guys, this is my 2020 Ducati Panigale V2, and today I'm going to discuss the heat on this bike, and it's a pretty common topic, and a lot of people bring it up. You watch reviews on this bike or read the comments in some of the YouTube videos, and you would think that this thing's 100,000 degrees, but it's not as bad as people make it out to be, really. And I'm speaking on behalf of the V2. Now, I'm sure the V4 might be a little warmer, but what I can tell you is on chilly Pennsylvania days like this, it's actually pretty nice. And I've had it out on one occasion. It was around 75 degrees here, and it actually wasn't too bad, you know. I could see it being livable even if you're, I don't know, maybe out west United States like Vegas or somewhere like that. It's probably livable. But there's a couple key points. Number one is this rear shock over here gets really toasty on your leg, and I'll discuss that in a minute. Another point I'd like to mention is the seat. It does get pretty toasty. Sometimes it can get very toasty, and the main time this bike heats up is when you're in stop and go traffic or moving slowly a lot. And a lot of people like to hate on this bike for that, but the thing is, these bikes were built for the racetrack, and it's meant to be intaking a lot of air, you know? These bikes are meant to be going fast. They're purpose built. They're not really meant for Joe Schmo to be riding down to Walgreens and stop and go at every red light. It's not really the point of these bikes, so I really think that all the people complaining is kind of a load of BS, but it's just one of the quirks that comes with a Ducati, and it's definitely livable, that's what I will tell you. Now, what you'll notice about this bike that really causes the issue as far as people complaining about heat is how the exhaust comes through and wraps around back here, right over the rear tire, but also happens to be directly under the seat. I mean, you got a couple inches of plastic separating you from this hot exhaust down here. And the other thing that you'll see is this exhaust is very, very close to this rear shock. That's another part of this bike that really heats up. You know, the thing is, it's funny as far as actual running temperatures go. I haven't had any issues. I mean, then again, I'm in Pennsylvania. It's not like I'm out in the desert, but I don't really see this bike having too many problems. And the reason I say that is because my brother's R6, it tends to run hotter than this bike. And not only does it run hotter, aside from the seat on this bike, the R6 tends to actually feel hotter too. So I think a lot of the hate that the Ducati gets is it's uncalled for, and I truly don't agree with it. And I'm just letting you guys know, if you're thinking about buying this bike and the heat is one of the things that's holding you back, you know, unless you live somewhere that's constantly very, very warm, then I probably wouldn't steer away from this bike just over that alone. And especially if you live somewhere like out here in Pennsylvania, I mean, we get a lot of chilly days, and you might actually grow to enjoy the heat on this bike the same way that I have. So I just wanted to put out this quick little video and go over this, because I've had a lot of people ask me, both on YouTube, in person, on Instagram, everywhere really, about the heat of this bike, and I think it's a little bit over exaggerated and blown out of proportion. Hey guys, this is a question that I get asked a lot, so I just wanted to put out a quick video with my personal experience and my opinions. And I've heard of various ways to fix the heat issue, whether it's adding heat shields or going to a carbon fiber heat shield, because carbon fiber, one of its natural properties is that it traps heat. And then people insulate their seats, possibly even wrap the exhaust with some fiberglass. I mean, there's various things that you can do, but I believe that this is more of an issue with the V4. And I know I still have heard people complain about the 959 and even the V2 about the heat, but it's really in my experience it's not that bad. And I just wanted to let everybody know that, because I wouldn't want that to steer anyone away from getting this bike. It's a great bike, and I wouldn't worry about the heat. A lot of the people that bring it up are just haters, to be honest. I mean, that's really all it is, or they just need a good topic to talk about. Whatever. What's up, Outro Gang? Thanks for tuning in to another video. If this is your first time checking out one of my videos, then check out the other videos I have posted on my channel. And if you enjoyed the video, go ahead and give that like button some finger action. And subscribe if you want to see some more content like this. I just started YouTube like 9 days ago, and I'm improving as I go, so I don't plan on stopping anytime soon. And you could expect some more videos like this. Let me know what you thought of it, or your opinion in the comments, and I answer all my comments. So thank you guys for tuning in to another video.